say about the journey that you've travelled in the last 4 years?
It's a journey that I've never thought of, to be honest. Sitting there in the stands watching obviously Liverpool play in the final and celebrating, getting there as a fan. It's obviously the disappointment. It's to think the year after I'm signing for Liverpool, and I never thought it would happen. But for myself, really, it's my own revenge. I want to take that disappointment and upset just from the fan and make sure I put it right on the weekend if I'm needed. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a crazy experience to be able to say I've been there as a fan to a player, and yeah, hopefully potentially play, but we'll see. I'm just so excited, and hopefully we can put it right on the weekend.
Because when you signed, Liverpool had just become European champions. I think the game, was it Edinburgh against Napoli when you came?
Yeah.
It was like kind of a celebration then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was it like? Did you get? And while it's one thing, obviously, watching as a fan, when you're actually then on the pitch and you feel it from the other side, how does that compare?
I don't think I wouldn't say enjoyed it, but I don't think I took it into consideration as much as I should have. I just wanted to impress. Obviously, going from a fan to playing, I just wanted to impress the fans and show them that I'm good enough to play. And yeah, I think if I can go back, I would have enjoyed the experience more. I'd say the celebrations and stuff a bit more. But as I said, I just wanted to impress. I just wanted to have like a good start in my Liverpool career. And yeah, I mean, hopefully if we get the win this Saturday, I'll take this experience into more detail and enjoy it a lot more.
It's been a bit of an up and down season for yourself. Obviously, there was the injury at Leeds. For you to be here now, I mean, what kind of validation is that for all the effort you put when you were injured and obviously on the sidelines?
I think it's credit to myself as well as my family, and even the coaching staff here and the staff here. I don't think they get enough credit for the players. If you look at the likes of Virgil's injury and Joe Gomez's injury, they got them back, and if you look at them now, they're absolutely flying. So I don't think they get a lot of credit. I think the credit goes to the player, which it's a bit, but at the end of the day, they're here, they're working longer hours, planning sessions for us and planning drills in the gym and just different opportunities and situations on the pitch that need to get me back to playing again, like different training drills where it will get me back to playing or back to match situations which I've needed. So yeah, I think all credit goes to them, especially my family as well. They got me through it. They helped me out when I was looking down, and even when I weren't sure it, they're always there to keep me going and to keep me motivated to get back stronger and quicker than expected. So yeah, I mean, but it's all in the past now. I'm just thankful I've overcome that hurdle, and yeah, to have these experiences now since being back, it's a dream come true. But it's just a shame that I couldn't experience them all the way through the season.
Well, you had that big boost in here, making your Champions League debut at the San Siro.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that like when the manager turned to you and said, "Harvey, you're going to be starting tonight"?
I don't know. It was butterflies because it was my first start, I think, since being back. So to start at the San Siro, to say I played at the San Siro as well, it's an opportunity and experience in itself. To play against Inter Milan and in the Champions League, I think it was quarterfinals or knockout stages. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really know how to react because I haven't had that feeling for a long time. But yeah, so it didn't really. I played as well as I could. Didn't really have the best game, but I mean, just the experience alone was very good for me, and just very thankful.
You don't seem to be too fazed by this. Obviously you're still only a teenager, but you came on in the League Cup final.
Yeah.
Played pretty well actually, we thought, and then knocks the penalty away, and then buggers off a big stuff flare at the end of the game. So it's like you're basically like not so much living the dream. You are living the dream a lot of fans. You act kind of the way that a lot of fans would act if you were in your situation.
I think that's the fan in me though, especially picking up the flare as much as I shouldn't have, but it just happened and it was there and I picked it up and just wanted to celebrate. But these experiences, at the end of the day, it's my job. I can't think too much about these experiences because the amount of kids that are out there wanting this experience, so I can't take it for granted. I need to go out and make sure I play the best that I can play and enjoy the experience after if it's successful. But I mean, as a fan, to dream of these experiences and to have them, it's one of them where you just need to make sure you take the opportunity and enjoy the opportunity. So I'm just very happy that I can do that, and as I've said, it's experiences where I haven't really gone into worrying about them too much. I just need to make sure I play my own game and make sure that I can play as well as I can and work as hard as I can.
Speaking of young players arriving for this club from Fulham, Fabio Carvalho with the latest one. What's he like? Dealing with him, because you play, from Fulham obviously in the younger days. What's he going to bring to the club, and are you excited to see him get going here?
He was my favourite player to play with as a youngster, to be honest, at Fulham. Me and him had a great connection on the pitch as well as off the pitch, and yeah, I'll definitely obviously look after him when he arrives. But to be honest, I don't even think I have to do that. He'll just fit in perfectly with the squad. He's got everything in him, every attribute you can think of he's got, so that's why Liverpool have signed him. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what he can bring to this team as well as all the fans, and I'm sure he'll show you very quickly.
Yeah.
But I'm just very excited to see him again after 3 years or so. And yeah, just very excited to share the pitch with him, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, where will that be on the pitch? Because he's a player who can play in a number of positions.
Yeah.
Where do you think he's best suited?
I mean, that's for him to answer, to be honest. I think he's very versatile as well. He can play anywhere. I'm sure he'll just play anywhere on the pitch. He just wants to play football. He's always had that hunger and desire in him, and he's just loved football as a kid. There's so many experiences and memories back in the day where you've seen that in him. I'm sure he'll show it and bring it to Liverpool. He's as I said, he's a great kid. I'm just very happy that he's signing with us, and very happy that I can share the pitch with him again.
Cheers.
No problem. Thank you. Cheers.